All right, well, here we go. It actually said ready to play. Like it used to be over here. Now it's here. So there's proof. Yeah, I've never seen the notification on the top left ready to play. That's new for me. So let's actually do this. Let's play it. God, yeah, it's a little later than I said that I would do it, so I'm a bit out of it right now. But the passion that I have for this game and everything going on surrounding it, I'll get right back into this. Oh God. Oh, it's so weird seeing this on console now, like it should be, man. Oh man. Okay, so Bug Fables, the Everlasting Sapling. I have a lot to say about this game. There's not going to be any shortage of commentary, at least right now. Like, there's just no way. Okay, so let's go see the settings here. I think I'll do... Hold on. I'll do that. Yeah, resume it. We'll just do fill bar for now. Yeah, sure. Alright. That should be fun. Save and return. Alright, so, start game. Let's go. Alright, new quest. Type in my name. So, this is looking, it's looking a little familiar to something else, isn't it? It's looking a bit derivative, but in the best way possible. Alright, you know what? I want to see if there's anything else. Alright. I was gonna do MF110 Heart. Yeah, you guys should know what this is. What this is, pretty much. I'm so happy to get this started for you guys, and I'm so happy to play it. The land of Bulgaria. Not but close enough, I guess. A peaceful, prosperous place where many adventurous bugs gather. Although, it wasn't always that way. Lured by the promise of riches and lush fields, a young queen visited these lands many moons ago. Together with her daughters and fellow ant servants, she established Bulgaria's modest first settlement. Her people were happy, the ant kingdom flourished, and yet the queen's dream had still not been fulfilled, for she had heard of an ancient people who safeguarded a treasure of unbelievable power. It was none other than the Everlasting Sapling, a plant who would grant unending youth and strength to any who ate even one of its leaves. She searched and searched and searched. Alas, she never found it. She entrusted her dream to the princess before falling into a hard-earned sleep. That's dark, man. It's so sad. Determined to succeed where her mother did not, the new queen rallied the people together under her cause, opening the doors of the kingdom to bugs of all shapes and kinds. She attracted ambitious and skilled adventurers. Her decree was loud and clear. Find me the everlasting sapling, and you shall know wealth like no other bug ever has. With this, the Explorers Association was founded, with many members searching across the kingdom for clues and treasure. Even to this day, the sapling has not been found, but every bug dreams of one day claiming it for themselves. Quite the synopsis, huh? Or at least, those were the stories I was told in my land. Despite many unfortunate incidents, tales of your people helped me keep my adventuring spirit alive. Rest assured, Kabu, they're not mere legends, but real history. This Explorers Association, and all the explorers who risked their wings for glory, are proof of that. Then, Sir Mackie, would you consider my earlier offer? Kabu, I respect your passion, but I take missions of the highest danger. An unproven warrior is not fit to accompany my team. Unproven? Maki, I've bested many hardships in the north. Or so you say. Your knowledge of our culture and your passion for exploring are as true as my blade's edge, Kabu. but I would ask you to not press the issue. This is not the place to cause a scene.
What? Care to say that again?
Alas, we cannot allow children to explore, much less snake-mouthed den.
I'm not a kid!
So much for that. Would you accompany me, Kabu? It is my duty to investigate.
Well, if you insist.
Use up, down, left, or right to move around, and press A to jump or talk to people. So, looking a little familiar to something else yet? Looking a little derivative to something? Anything? Any ideas at all? I mean, I probably titled this video. Right? Like something very specific, so hey. Would you mind coming back a bit later? Look at all this darn paperwork.
I shouldn't disrupt his work.
Haha, yeah, even like turning around, eh? Looking pretty familiar. Greetings, Explorer. What do you want? You shouldn't keep Maki waiting.
He's right. Why am I up here?
That's funny. Let's do this.
Oh, Maki, he's getting ready to serve justice. No, he's gonna cause a scene again, like always. This sort of thing occurs frequently. Hey, didn't Maki ask for you? Don't make him wait, or I'll make you pay. Jen, you're embarrassing me. You're not the head of his fangirl club. Yes, I am. I'm just gonna walk right out of this one.
Alright, here we go. Edel, B, lower your voices. What is the matter?
This guy's calling me a kid. Says I can't explore.
Shouting isn't gonna change the rules, you child.
Shut it! It's not about age, it's about skill. I'm V, the best explorer the Hive has ever seen. I'm not some random B.
An
explorer B? Yeah, got a problem? Saying bees can explore? Expected honey and paint?
Yeah, we'll just move on from that.
I didn't say that, but...
Silence, please. This guild of ours is no place for petty squabbles.
Look, I can't just give a permit to some bee, much less without a partner. Teams should be a duo of explorers, you know? I'm worth like 4 bees, okay? Hey, V. What do you want? Why don't we join forces? We both wish for a permit, yet lack a companion. What, do I look that desperate? I don't even know you. I have a promise I must keep, and for that I must explore. How bad could it be? Well, it can't be worse than having to stay put. Deal. Well, you two are just crazy. You won't last a second at Snake Mouth. I'll prove you wrong.
No. You are both, most likely, mere novices, ruled by your strong emotions. I have no doubt that if you left today, you would return inside a bag.
Sir Maki, although you outrank me in spades, you shouldn't underestimate me. I went through quite a bit to get here. Yeah, bugs like you that look down on others are really annoying.
Very well. I shall test your resolve.
Test us, huh? Who named you king of this joint?
The Ant Queen herself, for she has knighted me as her royal blade.
I accept your challenge. V, get ready. Watch your own horn. I was born ready.
Okay, so now for battle.
V, our opponent is no amateur. Would you like to review some combat tips? Hit me up. Maybe I'll even learn something.
Listen then. We can both perform one action per round, be it attacking, using an item, etc. We can power up our attacks by performing commands unique to each move. Like maybe action commands, for example. Watch this. If I hold down long enough, I can power up my horn strike. Yeah?
Holding a button? Lame. Look at this. If I press A at the right time, I can power up my beamerang.
Beamerang. Huh. Oh. Alright, I gotta get used to the delay on this version of the game here, I guess. It's a little different on consoles, maybe.
See? We're doing great! Don't let your guard down, V. After our turn ends, the enemy's next.
Oh, right, it's scripted, okay.
I know. And if I press A at the right time...
Pressing A bit before an enemy hits you reduces damage received. With perfect timing, you'll reduce even more damage. Yeah, I love that. See, I'm not particularly fond of the Super Guard and Thousand Year Door, as a lot of people might know. But this right here is the way to do it.
Ow! What the heck? You trying to kill us or something?
If you can't handle that much, you should surrender. Go home and guard Honey with your silly toy.
Toy? Now I'm mad.
Well, we should pay him back tenfold.
It's time to use a skill. They're just like attacks, but you select them from the yellow flower. Skills require us to use our TP, teamwork points. So watch out for how many we have left.
We should patch your wounds too, using items from the blue flower.
Alright, toggle between commands. Yes, so you got attack, items, and skills for now. So the game wants us to look at skills. Let's do that. Tosses the boomerang on a circular motion. Multi-hit move that targets a single enemy. Yeah, I'm really gonna have to get used to it. So that would have done one more hit if I got that right. Alright, let's do this again. Alright, I'll get used to this timing. Haha! And would you look at that? Looks like I did. Yeah, let's do skills. Oh wait, no, his is taunt. Right, I completely forgot about that. A lot of strategy here, and we'll see you soon. Oh, okay, I got one there. Not bad.
Such skill with the blade. Well, you pass.
What?
You performed well enough. I could feel your desire to the world, or I could feel your desire to see the world through your attacks. I am no one to keep you from your explorer permit. Edel, you may grant it to them.
I get no say in this, huh? But Maki is the Queen's blade. Here, you can have it.
You got the explorer permit.
I did it! Snakemouth Den is going to be all mine! All the riches and all the glory!
Snakemouth Den. It lies to the west of the Association. A simple path, although filled with danger. There is much treasure to be found, but its jaws have claimed many.
Maki! Seriously, brother, how long are you gonna keep me waiting?
My apologies, Kina. V, Kabu, I must be going now. As you can see, duty calls me. May you succeed in your mission.
Alright.
What a weird bunch.
He ended up causing quite the scene himself. That fighting prowess. How many years must he have trained?
I'm V, I guess. From the hive near the big tree.
Huh, I'm Kabu. I moved in just 1 moon ago from the north.
Cool.
Indeed. Sir Maki said Snakemouth was to the west, right? We should get moving?
Right, yeah. Let's go right away. Don't fall behind, okay?
Hey, wait, you two.
Something wrong?
You know what the goal of the Snakemouth expedition is, right?
Of course.
Alright, I hope you can find the ancient artifact the Queen's after. Good luck out there. Thank you. We'll be back soon, I promise.
Alright. Chapter 1. A dysfunctional trio. Alright. Change the party leader by pressing X. You can check your inventory, stats, and other things by pressing the control pad. Alright, so now we can actually go up here, since we're done all that.
Oh, finally done. Sometimes work just doesn't stop coming.
Okay. Who are you again?
Excuse you, I'm Artis, and I keep this place running.
Oh,
Thank you for all your hard work.
Yeah, thanks.
So you two face Maki, eh? Bet you found it a tad too easy.
You know it.
I see you a lot like a challenge. One sec, I have this one thing. Please take it.
You got the hard mode medal. Boosts enemy strength, but gives you more EXP and rewards. You got a medal. These artifacts help you by giving different effects. To equip medals, go into the pause menu by pressing the control pad and select medals and stats. Once there, you can equip medals to different party members and switch who you're equipping to. It costs MP to equip, so be sure to check how much you have left.
What is this, a medal? Well, let's say it should make things more interesting for you. The higher the risk, the higher the reward, as they say. If you defeat any powerful enemies while wearing it, come see me, alright?
Well, I won't say no to free stuff. We've got a deal.
Thank you for entrusting us with it. Take care, Itis.
Safe exploring, folks. Remember to check in every now and then.
Alright, so it's pretty hard to deny now. This is the, your stat screen here. Medals, equip, unequip, costs a certain amount of points. Yeah, this is classic Paper Mario. Yeah, I have a ton to say about it, but I'm just trying to get through this whole, stuff here first, right? I'm trying to get through the, forget the word.
Hey, why are you hitting that crystal? You could break it,
Huh, you really don't know?
Just tell us why.
Forgive my partner, Celia. Or Celia. Yeah, Celia. Her mouth is most loose. This is an ancient crystal, correct? They're unique to this land. Correct. They can store the record of previous travelers if you smack them with something. This crystal is yellow, so it will even heal your wounds.
You expect me to believe that? All that awesome stuff for hitting a rock?
Heh, you are one of little faith.
Come on, Levy, show him.
And save. Perfect. Please stand by. It is done.
Whoa, it really works. This must sell for a fortune.
All you'll get for this crystal is prison time. Oh god. Only the Ant Queen can authorize placing these rocks in public spaces. Even if you found one in the wild, they're too heavy to be carried by a single bug.
Oh, there goes that idea.
Still, their properties are amazing. Let's use them when we can, V.
Yeah, sure. Let's get a move on.
Best of luck.
Best of luck.
Alright, so we'll just go over here then to the west to officially get started. Alright. Yeah, so... Oh god, like, I don't even know where to start first. So, yeah. So, long story short, this is... I guess you could say Paper Mario 3. Like, the real game, you know what I mean? Oh, just trying to drink some water during this, just because, oh god. I'm gonna be talking a lot, and I'm gonna dry my mouth out while explaining shit, so... Yeah, so you press X to switch your party members. Oh, had a bit of a lag spike there. I don't know if that came up on the recording, but well, maybe that'll happen during this game, I don't know. So yeah, you got turn-based battles, you got dialogue, all that stuff. You got medals here, which are basically badges. That's exactly what it is. Different HP for different party members. You got the TP, like the teamwork points, which is that rainbow wheel there. That's basically your FP, your flower points. 0 out of 100, those are your star points. The berries are your currency. And the bottom right, I'll show you that a bit later. The path ahead leads to Snakemouth Den. Currently only licensed exploration teams can pass. Do you have a permit? You know what? What does he say when I cancel? Sorry, no permit, no passage. Those are the rules. Alright. Alright, this checks out. I'll open up the gate. Safe travels, explorers. Kind of reminds me of one of the classic Paper Marios, where like you had to talk to someone and they opened something up for you for permission. So yeah, here's an enemy right here. I guess let's start the battle. Alright, so now for the first official fight in the game. So yeah, you got attack, of course. V's attack is all about... how do I explain it? Oh, I failed that. I just barely failed it. She just kind of falls flat on her face, which is cool. Taunt here, it'll make that so that all enemies will attack Kabu instead of V. Just for some strategy there. Oh god, that's like a Goomba. Like the movement of a Goomba, Tornado Toss is basically, I guess, Earth Tremor, if that makes sense. That kind of action command, Alright, you got 6 exploration points. Exploration points? EXP? Yeah, it's pretty great. It's good, man. I love it. But yeah, it's literally like star points. There's a tiny difference with them. A little bit later on, but yeah, I'll show you that when the time comes. Alright, so what I can do is I can actually switch to Kabu right away. Like swapping partners in the original games, right? But as you can see, I'm not able to attack it. Kabu is all about ground-based attacks, so instead we're going to have to use V for her Beamerang to knock him down. And, you know what? Let's spy on the enemy. This will look familiar to classic Paper Mario fans. There you go.
It seems this land has seedlings as well. Despite their adorable looks, they plague many fields and have no qualms devouring crops. Although weak and puny in comparison to me, their flying variation is troublesome as I can't reach it. I'll have to ask V for help.
Yeah, so that's literally tattling, like in the first couple games. And even their health, their health is yellow and a red bar. It's 100% exact. Like, a lot of people would say that that's incredibly derivative, but we haven't had a game like this in how many years now? So, it's pretty awesome. And, plus we have Paper Mario the Origami King to look forward to as well, right? Like, even if it's not 100% the game that people are interested in and wanting, this game will, it'll feed your hungry spirits for it, for lack of a better way. Like attacking up close, annoy it when an enemy is out of reach, ask a friend who can fly or toss something at it to bring it down. Yeah, so you can get first strikes in too, which is pretty cool. But more on that a bit later. Actually, you know what? I forget. Okay, never mind. So in this game, their health will still show even if they're flying. Like in Paper Mario, for example, you'll need to tattle them a second time to get their airborne state and their grounded state. But in this game, it all counts. If it's the same enemy, pretty much, it works. Some might say that they're not the same enemies, Goomba, Paragoomba, but I'd say they're the same, whatever. Yeah, I need to get used to this timing again, so it's almost like it's blind. I got through the first 2 chapters of the game. After that, it'll be blind. Alright, cool. Got 12 points. If I call them star points, it's just out of habit. But I assume no one's going to be upset by that. That's what they are, right? Yeah, and also, as you can see...
Oh, where are you going? Snakemouth is through the northwest. Yeah, I knew that.
Yeah, as you can see here, exiting part of the map and going to a new part of it, it's 100% exact to how it looks to the original games. Maybe like 1% different, but you can see the resemblance to that too, and it's awesome, man. I love it so much.
Excuse me, bug of old complexion. Is everything all right? Hey, Kabu, we're supposed to be adventuring. Snakemouth Den, endless riches. Sorry, V, I cannot ignore an old bug in distress.
First of all, name's Chuck, and I bet I'm younger than both of you, but if you've gotta know, I'm almost done arranging my cozy rest place for travelers going to Snakemouth Den. I just can't pull out this darn weed.
You call this cozy? Chuck, Snakemouth Den is more dangerous than rain on a wedding day. Shouldn't you be warning travelers?
Okay, so not dangerous at all then. Oh god.
Look, will you help me or not?
I'm not doing any pulling. At least, not for free.
Wow.
Watch this, V. If I press B near small bushes or rocks. Whoa, nice. Something like this is no match for my horn.
Oh, B, you actually helped me. This made my week.
Well, not just day, but week.
You've got a reward ready, right?
But V,
helping others is his own reward.
And you didn't do anything.
It's really not.
No worries. Hopeful bugs deserve gratitude. I ain't got much, but please take this.
You got 10 berries.
The berries. So many berries.
Use them to buy something nice later, alright?
Thank you. We surely will. We'll be going now. Make sure to warn others of the danger.
If you're near something that can be interacted with the horn, an exclamation mark will show up over the party leader's head. Yeah, so now we can backtrack just a little bit, and we'll be able to cut these down now. There we go. I'm just trying to get used to the controls, honestly. Like, that's the thing. Like, I've played this on PC, and that came out, I think, like, November of last year. So I'm trying to get used to, you know... Oh, yeah, and this sound. Yeah, that sounds familiar, too, doesn't it? Just expect everything to be the same as the old games. For classic Paper Mario. Just expect that, honestly. Oh, right. I thought I could go there. After this guy. Before this guy I knew, but I didn't check after the fact. After the fact, yes. Alright. Let's hit this. Alright, let's see if we can't find anything here. Oh yeah, 2 for 1, baby. I love that. I like how they fall down, too. Oops. I keep forgetting to first strike them. Okay, so V is looking a little bit damaged, so we're gonna do Taunt, so that they'll attack him first, or they'll only attack him, rather. And, okay, we got 3 teamwork points left. Oh god. Oh yeah, there we go. Now I'm getting used to it. I'm surprised that worked. I did it way too early. Yeah, and that's just like the hammer strike, too. I love it. Or rather, yeah, it's just like using your hammer on the classic games. Kabu's action commands. It is the same, man. Ooh, an item, nice. You found a crunchy leaf. A dry leaf. Has a satisfying crunch when bit. Restores 4 HP to an ally. Perfect. Yeah, so items, those are the same too, pretty much. Except its own ideas, yeah.
This is it. Snake Mouth Den.
It doesn't look that scary, you know.
Well, according to rumors I've heard, it is the grave of 1,000 explorers.
Yeah, now she looks freaked out.
Having ended countless journeys, many a song have been written about its dangers.
For real?
Its interior must be absolutely riddled with monsters and death traps. We must be extremely cautious.
Geez, way to sell it to me, Kabu. But the higher the danger, the better the treasure.
It's true that the artifact is likely to be inside, but are simple riches worth such a risk to you?
Stop trying to scare me off. Let's get in there.
I must make sure she stays safe.
Logbook updated. Oh yeah, so every time you get to a new place, you can go into the library and then check out the discoveries. So if you want to read that, you can pause the video. We're basically done now. I don't want these videos, like, for this walkthrough to be done, you know, I don't want it to be too late, you know what I mean? Typically, I'm going to make these videos 25 minutes or so, like 20-25 minutes, I think. You found a crystal berry. These are rare items sought by collectors around the world. Maybe someone will trade them for rare goodies somewhere. You can check how many you have in the pause menu. Okay, so they're basically star pieces. That's what those are. Alright, and then we'll save, heal everything. Yeah, so in cases like this, you don't want to use your items if you're near a save point. Specifically, you know, specifically the yellow one, yeah? Alright, so that was the first episode of Bug Fables, The Everlasting Sapling. I think I'll just call it Bug Fables, just so it's not as long of a title. Yeah. I mean, you get the point, right? So yeah, that was it for part 1 of Bug Fables. Next episode, we will go into Snake Mouth Den and see what that place has to offer, and then we'll get into the nitty-gritty of the game. You know, we'll discuss leveling up and even more moves to learn, different action commands to do. We'll meet a new character. It's going to be pretty cool. So I will see you guys then, folks. Bye-bye.